Hey everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day you're watching today. Sasha here. It's Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. It's another episode of Tuesdays with a T. Still kind of peeved from yesterday that I freaking deleted my own video, but Monday Night Delights, the pretty much recap of my review, is up. It was probably finished by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I want to say. Didn't make it for the Monday deadline, but that's okay. The weather is, I must say, the weather is a little bit, it's good. It looks good so far, but, I'm looking at it and the gray clouds are making their way over south side, so I gotta hurry up. So folks, today we are still continuing on the 4T Sake Iced revision, and this time around it's Beautiful. And yeah, you're beautiful, but the name of the tea is Beautiful. Play on words. I've done this before, so I'm not going to go over all the details, but I will say this is how it looks. It kind of looks like green tea, but that's because it is super concentrated. I did, around a cup and a half of liquid, or water, I should say. Cup and a half of water for 4 household teaspoons of the tea right here. And yeah, I mean, I was gonna do a regular iced. This is flash chilled, by the way, so brewed it at 175 degrees Fahrenheit, which is my kettle's green temperature, if you can believe it or not, and the white is actually a little bit higher, but the instructions are 175 for 1 minute. So I kind of did spill over that 1 minute. It's probably 1 minute and like 20 seconds. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. But folks, to liven things up, not just to do a normal iced tea per se, but we are actually going to do Teapop. So yeah, sure, why not with this flavor? I'm curious as to how it's gonna taste. This is some really fizzy water that I let sit in I let the water sit flat in the fridge to chill, then gave it the fizz. So I actually have 2 of these cups, one of which I will try unsweetened, and then the other one I'm going to try with a little bit of stevia, liquid stevia. So here we go. I'm just going to make it in front of y'all. And see how it looks more like white tea now that I added some more water. And I'll actually get the second cup so y'all can see. So, night and day, folks. Night and day. This is how white tea is really supposed to look. And this is a super concentrated form of white tea. Almost makes it look like green tea. So here we go, folks. Beautiful 4T Sake rose white tea, or white rose tea, however they want to. Rose white tea. Unsweetened, down the hatch. Here we go. Cheers, y'all. Well, alright then. It's like a very clean like taste to this. it's almost as if, how do I want to say? It's almost as if, like, another fruit essence that I think that really cleans the palate, cucumber. It kind of has that effect on my palate, which is interesting. And I am one to not like rose, so just gonna keep sipping. And folks, I'm gonna finish these cups. These are rather small cups of the drink that I made. So yeah. This is like an 8-ounce cup, and I filled it like a bit more than half. So, you know, you just want to top off the 8 ounces with sparkling water. It's not too carbonated because, like I said, there's more flat liquid than sparkling liquid. So, you know, if one really wanted to taste like this tea carbonated, you'd probably have to infuse the water prior to, which is something I did want to do, y'all. Infuse the water prior to carbonating it, and like the taste along with the carbonation are not submissive to one another. They're both like equally present. So there we go. That is unsweetened. Now, gonna sweeten this up with some on-hand Great Value liquid stevia. This is okay. I prefer sweet leaves or sweet drops. 1, 2. We'll try it with 2. I have to double up the cups. Because I don't want any cups flying in here. Okay, so let me get the... That's why I love SodaStream, y'all. I do not have to lug bottles of soda, water, and soda, like if I feel like soda, but 9 times out of 10, I really just want the fizzy water. So I wish I had something to properly stir this, y'all, but it should be fine. So here we go. Beautiful rose white tea, sweetened this time with 2 squirts of liquid stevia and topped off with sparkling water. Cheers, y'all. Yeah, I kind of didn't let it mix well. Like, probably a straw would have been good. But the sweetness in this case, I think it loans itself to the ginger component. It's a little interesting with the rose petals, rose buds. Because, folks, let me tell you, when I was scooping this stuff out, all I saw were rose petals, rose buds. Like, barely any white tea. And not so much ginger, but the ginger is there. Yeah, you're basically tasting a bunch of rose water, which, you know, I mean, some folks who like that floral edge in their drinks, you'd like this tea blend. Me, I'm coming in with a negative bias towards rose flavored stuff. But, you know, I want to refrain from saying too much until I'm ready to give a verdict. I think I can't hold off any longer. Let me go ahead and give the verdict because, yeah, it's looking again like it's gonna rain really bad, and I'm gonna have to like I have to cut off the electronics. So, in the case of Beautiful from 4T's Sake Rose White Teapop, which is basically what I made. First, unsweetened, I would actually give this a good. And the reason being is that even though I detest roses, rose petals, drinking flowers, whatever, and some may argue that essentially you're drinking leaf water. Yes, I get that. That's tea, but flowers, it's just, I don't know. I don't like I don't like really much of a floral, a taste floral edge. So, what did I want to say, y'all? With rose white tea pop or sparkling rose water, basically, it's interesting. I like it. I mean, because it wasn't a heavy lunch, y'all, but it was like a pretty, flavor wrecking or palate wrecking meal with all those heavy flavors of onion and vinegar, cured lunch meat. It does wreck the palate. So when I had gotten contact with that unsweetened Teapop, that was very refreshing. I'm actually going to drink the rest of the tea liquid that I steeped. I'm gonna make it unsweetened because it was very light, very refreshing, and I'm thinking like that's probably the only way I want to have the rest of this type of tea is as a Teapop and unsweetened. I mean, I think I may be like letting my negative bias, prevent me from trying out new things, which is not a good thing. But y'all, yeah, I was very surprised that this unsweetened tastes very, very good and clean, and it's like stuff that I look to when I've eaten something like very heavy or very flavor intensive, and I just want my stomach to unfurl and like not get so sensitive over something I just ate. So I think Beautiful for Tea's Sake rose white tea does the trick when it's a Teapop. Now, the 4T's Sake Beautiful sweetened, out of my rating scale of good, okay, bad, I would give that an okay. It's, sometimes with certain teas and sweetness, it plays up or it plays it down. I feel as though if you add sweetener to rose white tea, it plays it down. Like, I don't like it as much as I like it unsweetened. So it's another rarity, but yeah, y'all, I mean, I could probably drink the stuff unsweetened and just to flavor up the sparkling water, on hand, because I don't have any like sparkling drops from SodaStream. This is an awesome way to flavor up my sparkling water and pair it up with like something heavy or whatever, in which I don't want to, have my stomach reel and not feel normal. That's going to do it for this episode of Tuesdays with a Tea. Hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed making this episode. Any questions, comments, suggestions, or small talk, don't be a stranger. Leave it in the comment section below. Any and all are welcome. Greatly appreciated. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you like to do what David's Tea calls a Teapop? Do you infuse your sparkling waters with flavored tea that you think would mend well with sparkling water? Do you like to enjoy it sweetened or unsweetened? Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. I really want to, try to kick soda habits. As hard as that may be, it's possible, because there was a time where I was able to cancel out soda. The only thing though is I was drinking juice, which is still not good. Like, to cut these super sweet sugar saturated drinks is key. And the room just got dark all of a sudden, so that's not good. So yeah, y'all, please let me know in the comment section below. Love to hear your thoughts, your opinions, your experiences. Not many people outwardly like the taste of just plain old sparkling water. But I do. I actually do. I like water and sparkling water. I tend to go between those when, just one or the other is becoming boring. So there's plenty of ways to kick the soda habit, if you ask me. But soda every now and then doesn't hurt too. It's just that try not to think of soda as a daily thing. More of like a treat, a weekly treat, if anything. Alrighty, y'all. So I gotta go to the editing board and get this video all dolled up for y'all. Take care. Make it a great day today and every day. We'll see you tomorrow for Wellness Wednesday, which we will be doing the Samsung Health app recap, in which I pretty much go over everything and tell y'all what's good, what's not so good. Trust me, this is the time for me to be transparent with y'all. It's at the end of the month. Take care. Thank you again for watching. I can't thank y'all enough. And until next video, I'll see you then. Take care. Bye now.